How could I not? Which NLSS member said the quote? Quiz not verified by Sporkle. Of course, there are 69 questions. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make myself look a little embarrassing, but let's give it a try, okay? Here we go. It's B Ranch, Yun.
What?
What? B Ranch.
It's B Ranch, Yun.
B isn't just spelled the letter B.
I yawned. I yawned when I tried to say son, so I said that's B Ranch, Yun. That must be me, because I say Yun. I don't think I have a frickable... You know what?
I mean, why not?
I don't think I have a fuckable ass.
You don't think so?
Why do you say that?
It's hairy.
That's
Look, I'm all for self-deprecating humor, but this is a little much.
Why do you think it's too far? Come on, be nice to yourself. You got a great ass, Ryan.
I have a hairy butthole.
Next in line.
Yeah.
And if I'm fucking my own ass, I don't want to fuck a hairy butt.
That's fair.
You actually convinced me. That's fair.
I know, it's like the fairest statement you could ever make.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I think that's me. Do you think Morgan Freeman has a lot of freckles on his D?
You're probably getting fucked by chickens.
That's called Morgan Freeman's Nice Time.
Do you think Morgan Freeman has like a ton of freckles on his dick too?
Guaranteed. Dude.
I hope so.
Those nuts are peppered with freckles.
Please.
You know what? Not me. I don't think it's Josh either. I think it's Nick. What can I say? I don't know if a 3-year-old should be watching my videos, though. I talk about some sensitive topics, some stuff that a 3-year-old can't understand. A 3-year-old can probably understand the pot. I don't know if a 3-year-old should be watching my videos, though.
No, absolutely not.
I don't. Sometimes I say ass. That's about as vulgar as I get. But I talk about some sensitive topics sometimes, maybe. Some stuff that a 3-year-old can't understand, which maybe is fine.
Yeah, a 3-year-old could probably understand pot play and why you did so.
Wow, he knows.
I did it.
He knows the meme.
I flippin' got
I think that's a Josh burn. She wanted to dump ladings again, and I got her some hand-pulled noodle, too. Did you see Rob's tweet that said she asked me to get her dumplings, and I gave her a hand-pulled noodle Lenny face, and he spelled dumplings with an 8?
What? Where do you even put the 8 at?
It was after the P, I think.
Oh.
It was like,
how is it after the P? It's next to the U.
This one's tricky because Rob tweeted it, but I'm pretty sure I said it, but that's a Rob original. I'd rather be alive than live forever dead.
Yeah, definitely not really. But
Yeah, I would rather be alive than live forever well dead. That's the sentence that doesn't make any sense. That sounds like Josh, but it also sounds like me. If you send a 5th grader through a portal and it became a 6th grader, would it be smarter than itself? It's me again. Okay, Stephen Hawking couldn't roll his wheelchair because his D would get stuck. A strange question to find on an IQ test. What is your IQ, or how big ya dick?
Yeah. Right.
Your dick 6 inches? All right, your IQ 6.
It's a 1-to-1 relationship. Dude, how sick would it be if the smarter you got, the bigger your dick got?
That'd be awesome.
We as a species,
everyone would be so smart.
Yeah,
Dude,
as a
Stephen Hawking
species,
wouldn't be able to roll his wheelchair and have dick stuck in it.
This fucking dick getting caught in the wheelchair like a headphone cord.
Holy shit.
That's the easiest answer of my life. I'm in touch with my feminine side. I just lit an apple-scented candle.
curves, therefore I am.
Wow, though, Fox just did it as well.
Well, I'm in touch with my
What
feminine
the
side.
hell, dude?
I just
You seen his
lit
hips?
an apple-scented candle.
Look at my hips.
Yeah, I think that's Malf. I could just hear it in his voice. An apple-scented candle. What if you, like, omega nutted? I'm going to ask you an honest question that I know could never happen, but still sometimes it crosses my mind.
Okay.
What if you, like, omega nutted? Is it possible you could just blow the tip out?
No.
How do you sure?
Yes. Do you know how durable a condom is? Have you never used one before, Ryan?
But have you ever had an omega nut?
I don't know how to answer that.
It's a solid question.
It's definitely a me. Okay, you know, just go right by that. How do you stop your dog from humping your leg? Pick it up and suck its dick. How can you tell if your dog's gay? If its dick tastes like dog shit. NL bot has allocated 15 time units to masturbate. I think it's amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
If I ever watch a YouTube video and then YouTube goes, well, you might like this, I go, no, I'm out. I'm done. I watched my video. I'm probably not gonna like it, to be honest with you. I close the tab. And that seems so much better than being like on a pornographic website and being like, I'm just gonna browse for a while and
Well, yeah. Wow, you're so goal oriented that you don't even give yourself a moment to enjoy life when you're looking at porn.
You don't. That's not what it's about. It's not. Oh, I gotta knock out this nut real quick. It's
That's
not like
exactly
that.
what it is.
But I'm also not the kind of person that's like, oh, lady cuts off her own head and then dude jerks off in a hole. Like I'm not like, I gotta see that. Just no.
NL bot has allocated 15 time units to masturbation. 6 more Isaac videos must be acquired by the end of this time cycle.
Look, you don't want me to turn this around, is all I'm saying.
Oh, really? Okay. Why did they call the movie Ghost Ship? What did they call the movie Ghost Ship in the Ghost Realm? Question mark, question mark, question mark. It's just called Ship.
There's a channel called Ghost.
Can I ask you a question? Ghost Bill, may I ask you a question?
Shoot.
What do they call the movie? Because I'm noticing a pattern in nomenclature here. What do they call the movie Ghost Ship in the Ghost Realm?
It's just called Ship.
How many pots have you smoking today? That's me. That's me, man. That's me. Watermelon isn't a fruit, it's a melon. Son, how many pots have you smoking today?
How many pots have you smoking today?
That's a good question.
That way.
Okay, anything yelling about sandwiches is going to be
Fucking weirdos. PB&J, I'm going to make chicken salad and we'll alternate each
Chicken
day.
salad is fine to be frozen, though. That's not... When you got like a jar of mayonnaise and some chicken and some herbs and some spices, it makes sense. It makes sense to... If something takes a long time to cook and it freezes well, then you prep it in advance. That makes... You don't want to cook like, I'm going to make a new chili every night. That's madness. The peanut butter sandwich takes like 2 seconds to make and it doesn't refrigerate well. And then you're defrosting it in your fucking armpits. Everybody's going freaking crazy. I'm here looking like the weirdo because I'm going, hey, maybe you shouldn't make your peanut butter sandwiches in advance and then defrost them between your thighs. And they're going, oh, don't kink shame. You don't understand what my life's like. Fucking... It's all fucked, man.
What is fucking chicken salad? I don't even have any pores anymore. It ain't race. You're done to me. You're dead.
Deep within us all lives an idiot, and if you let that idiot dictate your decisions, your life is going to be tough. Obviously me. Great advice. And we've learned a valuable lesson. That valuable lesson is never take Monster as Long and Ludovico technique together. Hopefully my lesson will have taught you a valuable lesson yourselves. Which is that deep within all of us lives an idiot. And if you let that idiot dictate your decisions, your life's gonna be rough. I'm going to prove that I'm the best de-esser ever. I'm going to be honest. If it's anybody, Apollo has this kind of energy. Not because of the content, but because he's always shooting for the stars. If it was fake quote, I would be like super upset. Like, why you got to put fake quotes in the quiz? If we had a boat only large enough to take an infinite amount of 3 fruits with us. I'm pretty sure that's a me.
It's like a nightmare situation as opposed to...
Yeah, they're all going to go extinct.
Okay, if we had a boat only large enough to take an infinite amount of 3 fruits with us. If it was a boat of infinite size that only had 3 rooms, I guess...
Okay, that's TB, obviously.
What the fuck is a riab?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, Christ.
You haven't seed until you've seed with a spiked B plug. That's me. I don't want them to think I'm watching this just to J.O. to Drew Carey. That's also me. A lot of these are me.
I just get mad when people put porn when there's no porn. That's all.
I understand why you would be mad at that.
But I brought it up with the implication there was porn, so it's not really on you.
Dude, you ever have that happen? And this is, again, sorry for pivoting. I used to be like I wouldn't want my parents...
Tower Alone on the Sea?
I wouldn't want my parents to, like, catch me watching a movie that was, like, a female lead. Because I worried that they would be like, oh, you watching this to jerk off to it or something? But I want to point out something they've never said to me in my entire life. But if I was watching, like, you know, the Drew Barrymore film, Driving in Cars with Boys, if they came home, I would turn it off. Because I'd be like, I don't want them to think I'm watching this just to jerk off to Drew Carey. And by Drew Carey, I mean Drew Barrymore.
Oh my god! That was the best Freudian slip I've ever heard.
Man, you must have really...
He got jacked, dude!
I can't fucking believe you just said that.
He got jacked.
I have taken more photos of my pee than my face. Pretty sure this one's Rob for sure.
I think I've taken more pictures of my penis than I have of my own face.
Robert.
That's I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest about my...
That wasn't something we had to quantify, though. No, Rob, do you think you've taken more photos of your penis than you have of your face? Just curious.
You were all thinking it. You were all wondering.
Nobody was thinking it, Rob.
I was not thinking it, no.
A single person.
Now I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, that's all I think. That's all I can think about now.
Space Jam isn't a comedy. It's a documentary. That sounds like Malf. As me, apparently.
You know, I know Dante wrote the Divine Comedy, but I think we can all agree that the Divine Comedy of our age is Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps.
I was thinking Forgetting Sarah Marshall's Sweater.
And I was thinking Medea something.
Yeah, well, just like they're all so essential.
Jiggly?
It's not Jiggly, it's Geely.
It's Jigglypuff.
Jiggly.
You'd think when it won the best Oscar, there we go, just leave. Won the best Oscar. And the best Oscar goes to the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, we're all on the same page there. Anyway. Brack the Man said, I was thinking Space Jam, which is bullshit, because Space Jam's not a comedy, it's a documentary.
If you had a truck, what would you put in it? I honestly thought that was a Bear original.
If you guys had a... I don't know what.
Just keep going and see where it goes.
All right, if you guys had a truck,
yes,
what would you put inside of it? And it could be anything. I'm not kidding. That's why I stopped. Is because that was what was in my head, and I knew it was not a question to ask anyway.
If we evolved from babies, why are there still babies? That's all I'm saying. That's definitely me. That's my energy. Do you think Robert Frost ever bit people and said, you just got Robert Frostbite?
Do you think you ever made jokes about, like, biting people and saying you got Robert Frostbite?
We're going to run some ads, and when we come back, we're going to play some Broforce. See you in 3 minutes.
That's very Nick energy for sure. I don't know songs outside of the Rock Band franchise. Couldn't be easier. What would be the best national monument in America to Frick? I'm going to say the St. Louis Arch. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Side question, what would be the best national monument in America to fuck? I'm going to say the St. Louis Arch.
I was going to say that too. Yeah,
that's a good one.
It's like if you became a sandwich of yourself. Really? That sounds like
No,
me.
I don't want the whole crab.
Well, how was it prepared? Like, what was the soft shell crab like?
It was an entire fucking crab, just deep fried.
All right, that's a little strange. I have had that before, but
it's sort of like if you become a sandwich of yourself.
What?
Yeah, it's like if you become a sandwich of yourself, Ryan. I don't know what that means, Nick, by the way.
If you become a sandwich of yourself.
Like, imagine your skin is like the bread of the sandwich.
But, like, do you...
Oh, it's okay. Instead of breast milk, it was breast mustard.
Dude, what if instead of breast milk, it was breast mustard?
Oh.
That's kind of what I was getting at. One
mean,
side's ketchup, one side's mustard.
Be pretty awesome in the bedroom.
I've said a lot of quotes over the years.
What now?
Are you a dragon? Is that why you have is not your first time seeing sex with a car?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Dragons have sex with cars. It's what they do.
Yeah, have you guys never seen r/dragons fucking cars?
I've seen the GIF, the famous one.
I'm not surprised that exists.
No, anything about Reddit is going to be Rob. That's the class.
No, I don't. Honestly, what I want to talk about is things questioning the fabric of reality.
Okay,
I don't know if you're ready.
I don't own
for
the
that.
car. They don't play the radio on the bus. How am I supposed to know what the hottest Iggy Azalea track is? Very me energy.
It's a point of like not necessarily shame, but it's just reality. I don't own a car. They don't play the radio on the bus. How am I supposed to know, what the hottest Iggy Azalea track is? I get introduced to like, 3 new songs a year via movie trailers and stuff like that. It's pretty much how my life has gone since I've been in university and beyond. I should say since I've been out of high school. This is gonna.
If you don't know baseball, just go to Google and type DAE sports ball. Too easy.
What?
Now, please explain baseball for us non-American
No, that's
viewers.
I refuse to say like the rules of baseball because there's a lot of rules.
It's not that much. 3 strikes, you're out.
If you don't know
4
that,
balls,
just
you're
3
out.
outs, end of the inning.
No, that's incorrect. It's 6
It's the
outs
top
at
and
the inning.
bottom of each inning. There's 9 innings. Home run, easy money.
If you don't know baseball, just go to Google and type DAE a sports ball.
I think the entirety of Magic School Bus takes place in a mental hospital. Easy. Is there a kick stopper? I'm pretty sure that's one of the best jokes I've ever made.
Is there the opposite of Kickstarter? Is there like a Kickstopper where you can be like, here's $10, just abandon this project?
Hey, she rubbed her effing nuts against my family jewels. Sounds like me.
Hey, yeah!
It was a fucking
Italian
stallion for
It's a
nothing.
fucking, yeah.
Hey, she rubbed the fucking nuts against my family jewels.
Stop. Stop. The fuck did you just say? She rubbed her nuts against the family jewels? Is that what I just said?
That's mouth for sure.
You know what? Men think of ways to kill time while time slowly kills men.
Whoa!
We're going into
World star!
What's happening?
I don't mind my stank sometimes. That's me and I'm proud of it. Cobalt's energy.
And the legs are spread.
The air's gonna catch your butt stank and it's gonna bring it up.
I don't mind my stank sometimes. I'm like, that's me, and I am proud of it. As long as it's like a day and not 2 days.
Yeah. I do cut my nails, but it's mostly for fingering.
Should I file my nails? Cut my split ends?
I mean, you can file them down. You don't want them like weird.
I'm all like pointy, like Smeagol or something like that.
Fucking
but,
daggers on your hands.
Yes, I do cut my nails, but that's
just leave the
mostly
pinky
for
sharp.
should I brush my teeth?
There's no question. Everyone needs to get punched in the face in their life. There's Rob. He says it like once a week.
I think honestly, this is I usually I oversell some things for humor's sake, but I legitimately feel like everyone needs to get punched in the face at least one time in their life. Because here's the thing.
Kyra Sedgero could do that.
You can tell.
You can
tell people who have not been punched in the face at least once in their life. Like you can spot them in a room.
I have a G.I. Joe toy I use to clean my fingernails. We're in the Rob section of the quiz now.
Never a G.I. Joe or a TMNT, nothing?
No. I did enjoy G.I. Joe toys. In fact, I have a G.I. Joe toy.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe toy. I still have one that I use to clean my fingernails.
Ew.
Rob.
Wait, we need to dig a little deeper here. What was in place of action figures?
Wait, no, we can't just slide by that like that didn't just happen.
What's range on that?
It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal to clean your fingernails with a toy.
Yes, it is.
It's just
very weird.
What? Okay, what's the difference using the actual fingernail cleaning thing?
One of them is designed for the purposes of cleaning your fingernails,
and the other one is designed a plastic and not metal tool, and it feels a little bit nicer. It's not disgusting. It's
very
literally
strange.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange, but it's like not disgusting.
What kind of toy is it?
It's a old G.I. Joe toy.
Like a sword, or like, I'm trying to understand how it gets under your nail.
No, they got these little like mitten hands, so the little thumb is there.
G.I. Joe's plastic hand under your nails.
Well, you use the thumb.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How often do you wash this toy? Yes. Okay. You
got that. Okay. As much as he washes his wall.
Wow. I did not realize this was going to be the most disgusting thing that you guys have ever heard. It's using a piece of plastic to clean something on your body.
Yeah, you're not really cleaning it. It seems like you're running, like 12 years worth of dirt under your fingernails every time you use it.
You guys don't clean your nails?
Yeah.
I dispute that you're cleaning them.
I use the metal thing.
You guys have specifically the metal thing you clean your nails all the time?
Yeah, I gotta keep them clean, right? That's what they say.
Well, I got one. I heard one.
Just in case.
I don't wash my fingernails.
Just wash your hands in the shower.
Yeah.
You
wash them.
Yeah, you wash them, but then you also get dirt under your nails.
You wash them.
You wash your hands.
It
also
doesn't
keep my
get the
nails
dirt
trimmed.
under your nails out all the time.
Wait, can I ask you a question, Rob?
Yeah.
What are you doing that you amass so much dirt that you have to have a specific toy to clean it on a daily basis?
I think you guys just have dirty fucking fingernails.
I'm looking at my hands right now. They look great.
Regular dirt.
They look fine right now.
So, Rob, the question is, what are you digging your hands into?
I'm not digging my hands into anything. Sometimes you get dirt under your fingernails.
What? Now Dan's lost me.
Yo, what, Dan?
Nothing.
I don't have to worry about keeping my room clean. I have a wife. It was me. It's taken out of context just to be clean. My room's already clean. I have a wife. I don't need a
What?
No, it came out wrong.
What? Wow.
You didn't let me finish. She'll yell at me.
You can't say that on TV.
She'll yell at me if the office isn't clean. I don't need a 50-year-old Canadian to do it.
WDW's in chat.
WDW.
Oh, could it be my big break? Could I finally be on live stream fail today?
In years when I decide to leave this industry.
Look, you're really taking my comment out of context. Almost arrested in 3 different countries is definitely
Wait, did Mouth tell us when he got busted by the Mounties? Did you tell that story?
I've almost been arrested in 3 countries.
What's the third country?
I actually have quite a few stories now that I'm thinking about it.
For illicit activities in the open in Sweden?
Sweden.
A few, well, the easy ones are it's dumb speeding tickets. Get those out of the way. I once woke up in a drunk tank defending a co-worker in Saskatchewan.
You're disconnected.
What?
Oh yeah.
Where's that?
There's a robot.
It's all right. It's only 30 seconds per hole, so.
Wait, so how do you end up in a drunk tank?
There was this, like, on the project site we're on, there's like this monthly party at the project manager's house, and we just, I don't know, drank a lot of alcohol there. I don't even remember, but one of the dudes drove us to the casino and dropped us off. And then, I don't remember being in a casino. And then I wake up at 6 in the morning in the drunk tank, hungover, and And then we wait a couple hours, they let us out, and I'm like, what did I do? And the guy's like, oh, you were just like kind of like trying to break up the fight that your coworker there tried to like beat up a couple cops at the casino.
Wow. Oh my god!
I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, so that was good.
Melf, no offense, but you're like 5'4". You're not breaking up any fights.
I'm 5'6", and I'll shoot you right in the nuts with my 5 knuckles.
Get out of the way!
Rob! Dildo Gaggins, thank you for the subscription.
That's a good name.
And I almost got arrested in Amsterdam for peeing on a building. And what's great was a car pulled in kind of like the little alleyway, and I thought it was just like the homeowners. So I scurried away. I was like, I'm sorry.
I can see you scurrying.
I really
like
tried.
Like a little rat.
And then they backed up, and then they like drove forward and then cut me off, and then that's when I realized I walked away from some cops, and then they started talking to me, and I didn't know what they were saying. Fortunately, a coworker spoke Dutch, and and just told them that basically I'm an idiot. And then they got a call on the radio of like somebody getting stabbed. So they're like, the guy pointed to me and he said, "You're very lucky. You're very lucky." And they had to go.
You're very lucky someone got stabbed.
Pretty much.
Pathols? Come on.
This is not in English. We're not in Australia.
We're not in Australia. Oh no.
This is DOD Modsen.
Pathols!
I want to find
potholes.
Pathols!
I'm not going to get all dolled up to go to the supermarket, referring to putting pants on. Rob. Oh, because didn't he wear a robe to the grocery store or something?
Reason. All right, what positive benefit have you gained previously from getting dressed up to go to the supermarket?
I don't know. Like, I feel good about myself because I'm well adjusted to adult life.
Well, also then that's a personal accomplishment for yourself. That doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel like I wasted my time.
What? Like putting on clothes?
Yeah, I put on jeans and getting all dolled up to go to the supermarket.
dolled up!
Fucking
Fucking
yeah.
jeans. You know what I was like, when I
some
go out, I'm
foundation,
just like, I'm
too?
not gonna really work at this, you know, I'm just fucking I go out in jeans. That's like...
I have no idea. Me and my wife were close to getting divorced, then I let her hook me up to a cow milking machine. I'll tell you one thing, it's not Dan.
In every, like, Reddit AMA that's like, you know, what's your daily life like? They're like, you know, me and my wife were close to getting divorced, and then I let her hook me up to a cow milking machine, and let me tell you, you haven't, it really changed everything. And I'm like, okay, but like...
Wait, is that an option?
That sounds hilarious, actually.
That sounds really great.
Yeah.
This sounds like Apollo. He makes elaborately constructed bits. Okay, me too, for that matter. Okay, that's a classic, of course.
Eat my pussy. What's so funny?
I think it was when you said, eat my pussy.
Bro, he's going, eh.
You can pick your nose and you can pick your battles, but you can't pick your nose's battles. That's me designed to look like Mouth.
We escaped from those enemies. Better to pick your battles, right? You can pick your battles and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your nose's battles, which, you know, is especially frustrating if you suffer from any kind of sinus issues.
Stealing is just forcing people to make a charitable donation. Very me.
Look, stealing is just forcing people to make a charitable donation. In this case, it's morally justifiable.
How sweet would it be if Beyonce played Blade in a reboot of the film and you could call it Beyblade?
Dude, how sweet would it be if Beyonce played Blade in a reboot of the film, and then you could call the movie Beyblade?
You blew my mind.
Think
it's
about
too
it.
sweet to even conceive.
Just consider it.
That was me! That's such a good joke! I have to be honest, though. I think that I'm like 80% sure allergies are not real. Even though though Kate has them. Because here's the thing. It doesn't matter what month it is. People are always like, oh, you know, allergies. June, allergies. August, allergies. October, allergies. There's allergies all the time. How can you have seasonal allergies like every month? It doesn't make sense to me. So I'm pretty sure it just doesn't exist. Is Storage Wars loot boxes for baby boomers? That sounds like Corey, honestly. No, it's me as always. Storage Wars, I literally do not get. It's just like, oh, did I just discover something terrifying? Is it loot boxes for baby boomers? Wow, there was a Chesterfield in that one. Whoa, this Ottoman, 35 bucks. Play button from an old Walkman, 150 bucks right there. That's a cool $300 bill. Thanks for the gun, fool. Okay, it's a classic moment. Austin, you got any gun parts? Anybody got any gun parts?
No, I have a gun.
Yeah, I know, but
I trust Scott.
Because I have a bonus objective.
Yeah, to kill everybody here.
Give me a gun part, and I'll make you a gun.
Okay.
And then he's gonna kill Babs.
Babs, you're a legend.
It is. It's not me, Scott.
Thanks for the gun, fool.
Excuse me, that's my gun.
Okay, wait.
I need to do 700 damage with this gun. To mouth, specifically.
Guys!
I need to kill
It's Ryan!
times.
It's Ryan! Please!
If I was the traitor, why would I give away my gun part?
Guys, don't ignore me. I know you can hear me.
If I was the traitor, I wouldn't give away my gun part. Now, if you get your ass over here, we're gonna throw down. You gotta love anal to love NL. That's me, apparently. Okay. Maybe that's what nocturnal emissions are. Like a ninja just comes in the middle of the night and J's you O.
Maybe that's what nocturnal emissions are. Like a ninja just comes in the middle of the night and jacks you off.
It's a ninja hand job, yeah. No, you said maybe, but I think definitely that's what nocturnal emissions are. I don't think there's any question about it. Doctors agree.
I'm glad we settled that up.
It's not the way I talk. I knew that. So the evil dinosaurs, this is me. It's not me? Oh, this is Josh. The aliens was themselves.
So the evil dinosaurs, that makes sense though. Because like, from alien standpoints, like they couldn't find the technology because the technology was themselves.
Sorry,
and, like,
okay. I'm gonna say what you just said back.
Can you remember it all
from an alien standpoint, they couldn't find alien technology because the aliens was themselves.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. Your lungs are asking for hood milk, but you keep giving it sandpaper. You should like really go see a doctor, man.
It's very expensive. It'll work itself out. I've got a strong immune system. This is how it gets stronger.
That is
like actually blood in your cough because now I'm getting actually legit work.
Sometimes it's not that big of a deal. It's not good, man. That's like your lungs are asking for hood milk and you keep giving it sandpaper.
Why is everything else?
I really just want to play standard Quake 3. Why is everything else?
It's so confused. I thought that was Josh. I only know 2 things in this world. I don't need to read the rest. I know that's me because that's how I structure bits.
I only know 2 things in this world. One of them is that Gone Home is not a video game. But also, rap is not music because it's just talking. So that's not music because talking can't be music.
If you had a sister, I'd diddle her. Honestly, that's how mouth talks.
I'm going slow right now only because I haven't done my finger exercises, so...
exercises?
Oh. Yeah, you gotta get your fingers
all... That's on now?
Ha!
Yeah, well, if you had a sister, I'd diddle her twat.
You can't.
Twat fired. Good
diddling.
Twat fired. I like it. Y'all are clogging the system. Not y'all, but the royal y'all.
Which, not to make light of the situation, But having been to the hospital, you know, like 12 times over the past 2 years, definitely don't do the Holy Trinity. For 2 reasons. One of which is that there's a good chance it'll ruin your life or just kill you. The other one, y'all are clogging the system.
Y'all.
I mean, not y'all, but the royal y'all. Are clogging the system up. Like, I got a stomach ache. I want to see a doctor right now. But everybody's like, oh, I almost died. Can you save my life? And I'm like, dude, come on.
You know what? Royal is something I say, but Bear also says y'all. Someone go to WebMD and type in what happens when someone cuffs up a Diglett.
There's a part where that stops being funny and actually we're legit worried about you. We need you to go to the doctor. There's no joke to that.
Someone on chat, please go to WebMD and type in what happens when someone coughs up a Diglett.
What is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Aim for the stars. Even if you miss, you'll end up in the cold recesses of space for the rest.
Aim for the stars. Even if you miss, you'll end up in the cold recesses of space for the remainder of all time.
Need you to suck on this hole. Anything in the intro is easy.
I'm just worried about
Okay,
all
Rob,
this.
I need you to really suck on this hole.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't realize.
Abu, my girlfriend watches this show, so I'm not sure if this is the place.
The path of the pious man is beset on all sides.
It's career suicide for me to still be playing Isaac in like 2014 or something like that. Let's see what this pill does.
Okay, yeah. Monster Time board game. I believe that's Robert.
When I put that in, I was like, "This is the worst answer I've ever given."
No, the worst answer's coming up. Just watch. Here we go.
A name for a board game designed to give children nightmares. Monster Time board game. Or don't wait down. Monster Time board game. It lost 91-9. Monster Time.
It got all of our
I can't even pinpoint why it's so bad. I know you realize this. It's like an answer that like a 5-year-old would give. Oh man, that's so good.
Why can't we have the giggles without the?
Just for shits and giggles, basically. We all get the giggles part of shits and giggles. That's the fun part. What is the shit part? I don't get it. Shits and giggles. Can we just have giggles? How about just for giggles? I don't want the shits. If I wanted the shits, I'd go eat at an insert local fast food chain here. Am I right, guys? It's good to be here.
You know, I did get 70. Considering I lived here, or lived through all these, I should say, that's not too bad.